What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. In today's Division 2 video is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, May 10th. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. We're going to start off in Washington, D.C., and then we will finish up the video in New York City. So grab your popcorn and enjoy the show. Here we go. All right, so now we are at the base of ops, and here is your first vendor. Starting off with the percussive maintenance. This is the named Alp Summit backpack with perfect tech support. This week it comes with skill haste and repair skills. Now remember, perfect tech support, you get skill damage at 25% on a skill kill. Now this one with skill haste gives you the opportunity to re-roll the repair skills for skill damage, and then you're good to go. So this is a good pickup, and not only that, but throughout this entire video, I'm going to remind you to stock up on any and all named and exotic items you can find for this upcoming update coming out on Thursday. So in 2 days, we get that new update, and you can donate duplicates to increase the proficiency level of your items. So if you don't use the percussive maintenance backpack, you could pick up 10 or 20 of these, donate them, and then you could become proficient in this item without ever using it. So again, pick up duplicates of any named or exotic items you can find and just hold them until Thursday, and then you can donate them to get a head start on your expertise leveling system. Okay, so there's your first item. Next up, we have an AUG para with outsider and damage to targets at a cover, followed by a military AKM with armor, damage, and in sync. This is a good pickup right here, the military AKM. I would definitely advise you to pick this one up. Just max out the AR damage, and then you are good to go. Then we have an X45 tactical with spike and headshot damage. And then for the gear items, we have Walker Harris backpack with unstoppable force, headshot, damage, and crit chance, followed by a Sokolov chest piece with protected reload, hazard, and status effects. Looking at the mods, crit damage 9.9, drone duration 6.4, turret burn damage 4.3, and sticky bomb blast radius of 4.9. Now, must-buys things to look at from our very first vendor, the percussive maintenance and the military AKM are both going to be pretty damn good pickups, and this Walker Harris backpack with headshot and crit chance is a good pickup. You could keep the unstoppable force and re-roll that core attribute to, say, an armor roll, or if you have optimization materials, you could just re-roll the talent to whatever you want and then just optimize the attributes. All right, and that is your first vendor. Let's go on to our clan vendor. Now remember, the DoD is on every platform, and if you are interested, join my Discord, and I will give you up-to-news updates on each of the clans and whenever we have spots available. All right, here we go. Clan vendor. Starting with the Forged. This is the named Richter and Kaiser holster with shield health. Now this week it comes with hazard protection. Now remember, this is a named item, and named and exotic items are going to be the hardest to become proficient in with this upcoming expertise leveling system. So again, if you don't use this or you want this proficient in a quick manner, just pick up 10 or 20 of these and then donate them on Thursday. So here it is, the Forged. All right, then gear set items. We have Tip of the Spear gloves with crit damage, Rigger holster with headshot damage, and Aces and Eights backpack with crit chance. Looking at the high-end items, M1911 with eyeless and armor damage. Then we have lightweight M4 with headshot and spike, followed by a Y'all chest piece. This is a pretty good one with Hazard. So it already has Hazard on there. I am not a fan of the health roll. However, if you don't care about the health roll and you're just looking at a Hazard build, you could pick this one up and reroll that empathic resolve to whatever it is you want, whether it be unbreakable, glass cannon, whatever it is you want. Spotter. Y'all is not easy to go by unless you are in the dark zone or conflict. So remember, whenever you see a piece of y'all gear, pick it up if you need it. Next up, we have a Spaz 12 with Breadbasket and Crit Chance, followed by a card 45 with Killer and Damage targets at a cover. And then we have Badger Gloves with Armor Regen, Skill Haste, and then finally Fenris Mask with Hazard and Weapon Handling. Looking at the mods, Headshot Damage 8.1, Pulse Skill Haste 5.3, Headshot what 8.1 again? It's the exact same mod for the exact same price. $45.32 for the exact same mod. I hate when that crap happens. Anyways, and then Chem Launcher Radius of 6.4. This basically like takes away an entire slot for something better. You know what I mean? I hate when that happens. All right, must-buys, things to look at from the clan vendor. We have the Forged Holster. The Y'all chest. That's about it. All right. Moving on, we are going to start west and then make our way back east, starting with the campus settlement. Now, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing. We are over 40,000 subscribers now. Thank you so much for the support. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If I'm running past a must-buy item in your opinion, let us know. I do these based off of my playstyle and experience, so I do understand that some of these must-buys might be a higher priority than I'm making them seem. All right, here we go. Campus settlement. Starting with the Ekham's Long Stick. This is the named marksman rifle with perfect ranger, and it comes with that headshot damage. Now, this one has damage to armor, which is okay, but the roll is way too low. So if you had to get this, I would max out the marksman rifle damage first and then optimize the damage to armor. I don't have enough credits really to, I mean, I could buy a few of these for my expertise leveling system. That was what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I try to have at least 10 of each named item that I find. That way, whenever this expertise leveling system comes out on Thursday, I have a really big head start. All right, moving on. SR1. This is the marksman rifle with eyeless, and this week it comes with health damage. Now, this one also comes with maxed out marksman rifle damage, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the marksman rifles. Then we have a classic RPK with measured optimal range and then max LMG damage as well. What? I mean, I'll try that one out. So you could re-roll the optimal range for armor damage and then just optimize the targets out of cover. Then we have a 511 mask with explosive resistance and headshot damage. And then finally, Petrov holster with crit chance crit damage. That's a good one as well. Pick that one up, especially with the new Dare LMG coming out on Thursday. And then for the mods, Skill Haste 10.1, Chem Launcher Damage 4.1, Hive +4 Stinger Charges, Pulse Cone Size 6.5, and Trap Shock Radius of 6.1. Now, must-buys, things to look at from the campus: Ekham's Long Stick, the classic RPK, and the Petrov holster. All right, now let's go to the Dark Zone. And the first Dark Zone we're going to is Dark Zone West. A wicked wow, a wicked wow west. Dark Zone West. All right, here we go. Now remember, for each of these Dark Zone vendors, Whatever items I show you from these vendors, you can only purchase them with Dark Zone resources. Dark Zone resources can only be obtained within the Dark Zone. So again, go over to your resources. Just above the keys are your Dark Zone resources, and you can see there is a cap of 300, and currently I'm only at 24. So if there's a good must-buy item this week, I'm going to have to jump into the Dark Zone. That way I can purchase it. All right, here we go. So Dark Zone West, good luck. All right, starting off with the backup boomstick. This is the named sidearm. It's a double barrel sawed-off with 17% shotgun damage. Now this one comes with health damage and spike. Then we have a tactical SASG with optimist and accuracy, followed by a SIG 716 with health damage and boomerang. Looking at the gear items, Negotiator's Dilemma gloves with crit damage. That is good. That's a good pickup. Eclipse Protocol knee pads with repair skills. Overlord gloves with skill haste skill damage. And then Sokolov knee pads with hazard and crit damage. Now looking at the mods, Ensnare resistance 8.5. Seeker Mine damage 4.2, Shield Deflector damage 4.3, Firefly speed of 8.3, and then Decoy duration of 5.5. Now must-buys things to look at from Dark Zone West. The backup boomstick for obvious reasons. Expertise system is coming out in 2 days. The Negotiator's gloves are pretty good, and that's about it. So let's go down to DZ South. Yeah, boy, we going down south. Let's go. Whoa, buddy. Oh, man, that like hurts my head, man. All the blood rushes up to my head doing that voice. Oh, buddy. We going down south. All right, here we are, DZ South. May the odds be ever in your favor. Ooh, starting off with the Liquid Engineer. This is the named Bellstone backpack with perfect bloodsucker, and it comes with armor regen as an attribute. This is a good pickup. All you need to do is reroll the repair skills off for anything you want, whether it be hazard, crit chance, crit damage, headshot damage, whatever it is, and then just optimize that core attribute. This is a good pickup. The Liquid Engineer. Not only that, but it is a named item, and those are going to be the hardest things to become proficient in when the expertise leveling system comes out on Thursday. So pick up these while you can. That way you can donate them. Then we have a Banshee with InSync and Rate of Fire. Not bad, not bad. All you need to do is pick this one up and max out the SMG core attribute, and then that's it. You're good to go. This has pretty damn fast rate of fire and crit chance with InSync. You could easily run this with Companion or like a Defender drone, running gun, rate of fire. So you want to run that with Striker so that you can, double down on that rate of fire, and then you're good to go. That's pretty sick. Then we have a FAL with Breadbasket and Crit Chance, and then an Officer's M9A1 with Reformation and damage to targets at a cover. Gear items, Hardwired Backpack with Skill Damage, Eclipse Protocol Chest Piece with Skill Damage. Both of those are good with skill damage rolls. Then we have an Alp Summit Backpack with Galvanize, Armor Regen, and Health. And then finally, a Fenris chest piece with crit damage, hazard, and intimidate. Now, if intimidate was not getting reworked, I would say pick this one up right now. It's a must-buy. However, it is getting reworked. So, you could pick this one up, but then re-roll intimidate off for a better talent, because that rework is going to destroy, and I mean fucking destroy intimidate. I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. They are shifting the meta, so we just need to adapt. And then we have the mods, Crit Chance 4.5, Drone Armor Repair of 6.3, Turret Damage 4.3, and Sticky Bomb Blast Radius of 4.7. Now, must-buys things to look at from DZ South. The Bellstone Armory Backpack, Liquid Engineer, The Banshee SMG is a good one. Hardwired Backpack and Eclipse Protocol chest piece are both good. And then, of course, the Fenris chest piece, just reroll Intimidate off. Hazard and crit damage, that's not bad. You could have, like, you know, take Intimidate off for, say, Spotter, and then you could do, like, a Hazard crit Spotter type of deal. I don't know. That's up to you. And that is it for DZ South. Let's go to the east side. East side. What? East side. East side. Strong side. Oh. Now remember to go to the Alpha checkpoint and not the main entrance. That way you don't have to run all the way through that courtyard. All you have to do is do this little double load and then exit. And then boom, we're right here. Dark Zone East. Ooh, and this is a must buy. This is a must buy. This is a must buy. All right. You have the Hollow Man mask. This is a rare mask, not only because it's y'all, but because it's the named y'all mask. That is a DZ, well, PvP exclusive item. Now, the only way to get this item is either from the DZ, Conflict, or from a named item cache. So this one is rare. And look at that armor regen roll. Holy guacamole, Batman. So just max out that core attribute and it's good to go. Just throw it on an armor regen build and boom, you're good. What I would do personally, because of the whole pulse resistance thing, you could run this with an AR, run 3-piece of y'all for that pulse resistance. And man, it could be really nice, especially if you're using an assault rifle that already has health damage on it. With this Hollow Man mask, I mean, you're just going to be burning through enemies and agents left and right. And it'd be pretty damn good. So the Hollow Man mask, it is at DZ East. Pick it up right now. I'm actually going to name that on my title by the Hollow Man mask. Rot meow. Then we have a surplus SVD with crit damage and Ranger, followed by a classic M60 with steady-handed and damage to armor. Gear items, Hunter mask with status effects, Ace's holster with status effects, DNH mask with hazard and explosive, and then China Light holster with repair skills and skill damage. Now looking at the mods, repair skills 16.2, Chem Launcher skill haste 5.8, Hive +4 Stinger, Pulse skill haste of 5.0, and finally Trap duration of 4.3. Must buys things to look at from DZ East. The the named y'all mask, the Hollow Man. Yeah, that's it. Last stop for Washington, D.C. is the theater. Let's go to the theater. All right, come on, man. Hook me up. Let's see. All right, he is selling the Mop. This is the named 612 shotgun with armor on kill. This week it comes with fast hands. Then we have a KSG shotty with perpetuation and crit chance, a USC with armor damage and future perfect, followed by Alps climbing gloves with status and health, and then finally Providence knee pads with health and explosive resistance. Looking at the mods, Ensnare resistance 8.4, Seeker Mine damage 4.2, Shield deflector damage 4.1, Firefly blind effect duration 5.7, and then decoy health of 6.0. Now must buys things to look at from the theater. No, nothing. All right. That's it for Washington, D.C. Let's get the fuck out of Dodge. And we are going to New York City. New York, New York. Don't forget, support the channel by hitting that thumbs up and subscribing. I do Division content every day. Every day. Every day. All right, here we go. Marco. Come on, man. Come on, Marco. Hey there. Yeesh. Starting with the SOCOM Mark 16 with crit damage and future perfect. Then we have a Paratrooper SVD with accuracy and in sync, followed by a military Mark 17 with health, damage, and optimist. This one's not bad with the maxed out core attribute. Just reroll that health damage off for either armor damage or targets out of cover. Then we have a custom PF45 with fast hands and health damage. Gear items, Providence chest piece with explosive delivery, repair skills and crit damage, Petrov knee pads with weapon handling and explosive resistance, and then finally Fenris mask with skill damage and crit chance. Now looking at the mods. Skill duration 8.6, blind deaf resistance 8.3, turret burn damage 4.3, hive healing 4.5, and finally trap duration of 4.2. Now must buys things to look at from Marco. The military Mark 17 if you're a good rifle user, and that's it. All right. Whew. That was a long one, right? So we are at the final vendor, Roy Bunny. Hold on. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Don't forget to pet the dog. Be a nice person. Come on. Show your support. Interact with the doggy. Make sure he has water in his bowl, food in his bowl. Make sure his tail's wagging. He looks healthy. Yeah, he looks good. All right. Now let's go to Roy Benitez. Here we go. Starting with the FAL with headshot damage and reformation, followed by a SRS A1 with mag size and optimist, an M16 A2 with ranger and headshot damage, and then a M45 A1 with finisher and health damage. Looking at the gear items, Providence backpack with wicked, crit chance and explosive resistance, Alps gloves with weapon handling and status effects, and Seska holster with max crit chance and hazard. That's a good pickup. I'm going to pick one up. What you could do is reroll that core attribute to a armor core and then max out that hazard, and you could have a good hazard crit build for, like, say, an assault rifle, which needs crit chance. And if you use 2 pieces of Seska, you could have the hazard brand set bonus as well. I mean, that's a pretty damn good holster. Looking at the mods, skill haste 10.2, disrupt resistance 8.5, turret skill haste 5.8, pulse effect duration 8.7, and finally, trap duration of 4.2. Must buys things to look at from Roy Benitez. Just the Seska holster. That's it. All right. There you go. And that is it, everyone. That is the finale, the final touch. This is the last vendor reset before year 4. Year 4 starts in 2 days. This is epic, everyone. I'm so excited. But anyways, this is your weekly vendor reset and must buys for May 10th. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found it helpful or informative, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I am Kamikazevondoom, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, and until the next video, Kamikazevondoom out. Peace, everyone. See ya.